So I'm going to number these to make my life easier because I'm lazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and then I'm going to look for the ones that, in my mind, are the easiest. I think quadratic is easy because it makes a parabola, so I'm going to go look for the parabola. So there's quadratic right here. So this is quadratic. Okay, the line has to be fairly easy because there's no exponents in it. So I'm going to look up and look for linear. So that's, sorry, no exponents. A line is a line. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. So that's linear. I see on this one right here, I see a repeating curve. That has to be trigonometric. So I'm going to look for sine or, no, I'm not looking at equation. I'm looking for trigonometric. So that's going to be 7. All right. There's a V. That has to be absolute value. Absolute value is number 3. So that's absolute value. All right. And then let's see what else I got that looks easy. Square root. Radical curves are the ones that have a dot at the end and just one arm. So where am I here? Radical. So this is definitely 6 because it's definitely looks like a square root. And then these other ones here, it depends what you remember. So exponential is always, let me draw right here. Exponential looks like this, or it could be upside down, but it looks like that. So this right here is exponential. That has to be exponential. So that leaves me with those 3 right there. So logarithmic, we haven't seen much yet, but I told you if you watched the other videos when we were talking about this stuff, that logarithmic is basically, it's the inverse of exponential. So it should look like an exponential curve, but kind of on its side. So that's going to be this middle one right here. It's going to be logarithmic, which is number 8. So that's going to be logarithmic. I don't really need that thick of a pen right there. Which leaves me with these 2. All right. The polynomial one is going to basically look like a combination of parabolas normally. So that's going to be this one in the left corner here that's kind of in blue. So that's going to be polynomial, which is 5. And then the last one is going to be the rational one, which has division in it. And the rational one should always have more than one. It should have 2 asymptotes all the time because it normally has an asymptote for the top and an asymptote for the bottom, or it's got 2 different asymptotes in the bottom. It just depends what's going on with it. But a rational one should always have 2 asymptotes. So there's my numbers there. Let me zoom out so you can see them all on one screen. So there's my numbers there in terms of what's going on.